Pretty hot in this house. It's getting hot in this house. It is getting hot in this house. I'm gonna have to put you in the freezer, man, just so I can cool off. It's hot in here. You know, today the high is 92 degrees Fahrenheit. This is just the beginning, because pretty soon, July, August, it's gonna be 110 outside, and I need to prepare. Here's the problem that I face. Problem number one is I live in an apartment in the city. My landlord is just some dude. If my AC were to break or go out, you best believe that shit is not getting fixed in a timely fashion. Second thing that's important to note, I live on the second floor. Heat rises, it's naturally hotter up here at this elevation than it would be downstairs. And finally, as you can see, there's fucking windows everywhere in this bitch. All right, it is beautiful inside, but there's a price that comes with natural lighting and serotonin, and that is you can never cool off. There's other challenges too to keeping my apartment cool, and that's me. I am cheap. Last summer, living here, we had an electric bill of $315. $300? $300. I've never seen my landlord do preventative maintenance here once. I've lived here for a year now. I know that you're supposed to replace your air filters. Hasn't been done here once. I'm pretty confident of that. To save on my electricity bill and to save my convenience, I'm going to take the initiative and just check on my air filter myself. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Jack Cannon, why don't you just call your landlord and tell him to do the preventative maintenance on your system so you can make sure the AC works? I shouldn't have to do that in the first place. Why would I even have to do that? I don't like being on my phone. I don't like talking to other people. Last time I called him was to mow our front yard. He didn't do it until 3 weeks later. Here are some pictures of what our yard looked like. I'm no HVAC technician. I didn't even watch a YouTube video on this. My understanding of AC and heating, at least what's in this building, is all I do here is yap about how air works in your building, and it just doesn't fucking matter, and I don't know what I'm talking about. The real objective here that I conclude is that I need to check and replace the air filter. That makes sense, right, Daisy? Can you even see her? It's time to suit up. Got the flashlight, the camera. We're ready to go deep. We're ready to dive into the jungle, the beast, which is my basement. I keep forgetting to explain why this is important, or I think it's important. It's because it filters out dust and shit. It collects dust, so if you don't replace it over time, there's just a big layer of dust and then no air can flow through. It's the same thing on your dryer or anything. It's a filter. So if that's clogged with dust, then there's not enough airflow of cool air, and then your AC has to work harder to keep up. Okay, all right, let's check this out. This is it. Oh, it's like cold. This is it. No way. Oh my God. Look, that should be, it's completely covered in dust. That's all dust. Okay, so that was less climactic than I thought it would be, because I found it immediately. That filter should definitely be replaced. I think, I mean, I'm not a professional, but something, that was all dust. Whatever. Oh, it's nice and cold.
What? Is it recording?
No. What we're getting. It's $14. Apparently, this gets pet dander. I would have gotten the cheaper one, which is $6, but no. Wait.
It is pet dan.
Wait, I'm a fucking idiot. So what's the difference?
Mold spores. Let's keep that one.
Yeah, fuck it. Who gives a fuck? Okay, so something else I guess I forgot to mention. Not only do you have air vents that blow air, but you have air vents that suck air to create like a good circulation. So if you put a paper in front of it, it should like hold it up. So that shows that it's sucking air. But like you notice there's dust and shit all in here, so like you can like clean that up. So I guess I'll try that. Okay. All right, shit. I didn't think that would make much of an improvement, but it did. Discovered. I guess this is like where my landlord keeps all of his shit. He literally has a bunch here.
If I would have just looked around for like 2 more seconds, I would have noticed his storage closet with all of these brand new air filters. I could have just taken it and swapped it out. I didn't need to go to Home Depot and buy a new air filter. I'm a fucking moron. I literally should have just texted him.
Sometimes it's just more realistic to check on things yourself. It's part of ownership, it's part of responsibility, it's part of being a man, and it's interesting. And what if this video was just, I called my landlord and then he came out and fixed it? That was interesting. Isn't that right, Daisy?